Hello, it's me, Mango Heart, and welcome back. Today, I will be revising a YouTube series I had made several years ago. It's called Two Servants, and it's about two servants that go on a quest to look for another two servants in New York City. I'm analyzing the story now to see what I would do with it if I were to rewrite it now. It's also for fun and to see if my writing has improved that much. Here we go. In the original episode 1, Ash is telling the new servant, Bangle, a little bit about the job. She also says that one of the servants, Cody, has gone missing, and it will be Bangle's duty to find him. Just a reminder that we are 2 minutes into this episode. Ash doesn't want to go on said quests for some reason. In episode 2, Gizmo, the boss, gathers up all the servants to address the two missing servants, Allie and Cody. He says that they're the two most important servants, but doesn't really elaborate. One of the servants, Misty, seems offended that she isn't referred to as being the most important. Gizmo ignores this. Bangle is chosen to go on this quest, and he chooses Ash to come with him. In episode 3, Ash and Bangle are in New York City, checking out their new hotel room. I had the characters go to New York because me and my family had went on a trip there at the time. The video was blocked because it used a copyrighted song, and I can't find the video in my camera roll. I think it was Taylor Swift's Welcome to New York song. In episode 4, Ash and Bangle are watching Teen Titans Go. In episode 5, Ash and Bangle return to the hotel room after a long day of walking around the city. They find one of the missing servants, Allie, sleeping in one of the beds. Bangle wakes her up and it's the same cat, but she goes by Oliver now. Oliver was gone for 2 years. She was a fisherman's cat, but then she got lost. In episode 6, Ash and Oliver are in the Empire State Building, admiring the view from the window. It's hard to hear anything, but Oliver says that Gizmo and Cody used to live with humans. In episode 7, Ash and Oliver are sitting on a beach at Coney Island. I put them on a napkin so their paws wouldn't be all sandy and gross. I don't know why Bangle is being excluded from episodes 6 and 7. In episode 8, Ash, Bangle, and Oliver walk into Gizmo's place, carrying souvenirs and sounding extremely exhausted. Gizmo fires Misty and Fifi for some reason. Cody conveniently found his way back to Gizmo's place. Even though I literally created this series and have watched it a couple times, I'm still confused by a lot of the plot points. Maybe I'll find some answers in the bonus episode or bloopers? In the bonus episode, Ash, Bangle, and Oliver are hanging out in their room. Ash wants to tell Bangle about her backstory and how she met Oliver. The bloopers offer absolutely nothing plot relevant. It's just silly humor. In episode 5 of the series, not the bloopers, after Allie reintroduces herself as Oliver, she asks if Ash's name has changed at all. This makes me assume that Ash was questioning her own identity at some point, since Oliver's question would be kind of weirder otherwise. Ash is kind of a neutral name, so maybe her original name was Ashley? Ash is reconsidering this because she is sort of feminine. She's a demigirl, part NB, part girl. After Two Servants, I made a short prequel series called Ash's Story. There were 2 episodes, which I deleted a few years ago because I thought they were cringy. I cannot find them anywhere. The only thing that's left is an intro. It shows the characters, their names, and a drawing of them while Shawn Mendes' song plays in the background. Ash has the same last name as this purple dog named Iowa. While having the same last name doesn't always mean two people are related, I think I intended for them to be relatives. But I don't remember if Iowa is the mother or the sister. However, I do remember that Gizmo's dad is a husky named Everest. Everest is this guy who kidnaps a baby fox because he's evil like that. Does he have something against foxes? Ash gets rescued by Gizmo. Speaking of kidnap, why did Cody and Oliver go missing? It's never actually stated. If I ever rewrote this series, I would have evil Everest kidnap them. But why them specifically? Maybe Everest wants something from Gizmo in return? We don't know a whole lot about Gizmo, except that he has enough money to hire servants. I don't want to give Gizmo a high-paying job like a doctor or a lawyer, because they have to work hard and Gizmo seems kind of lazy, no offense. I don't think he's evil, so he wouldn't do anything unethical. Maybe he won the lottery and somehow didn't spend it all at once. But why would Gizmo consider giving money to Everest for those servants when he could just hire some more? What makes them so important? The reasons for this aren't directly stated, but in Oliver's case, they are implied. When Oliver comes back from NYC, Gizmo's talking much softer than he would normally, and he even kissed her a few times. This is done in a way that makes me question the platonicness of that, if that's even a word. Let's say that Oliver is his girlfriend. I know they're different species, but their universe is kind of like Zootopia, where all the animals live together, but this one doesn't have any herbivores. I'm surprised they never added horses to my stories, considering that I had horse plushies, and they were my favorite animal for such a long time. But, logically speaking, all of those animals cannot live together in harmony. The carnivores have to eat something. They can't all be herbivores because they'll eat all the vegetation, leaving the landscapes barren. They'll die of starvation. The creatures that rely on said vegetation for shelter will have nowhere to go and will also die. That's why carnivores like wolves and sea otters are so important for ecosystems. They keep populations down so there's enough plants for other species to have food and shelter. However, they can't all be carnivores because energy will not be able to travel that far up the food chain. They'll die because of the lack of energy. Ecosystems need to have both carnivores and herbivores to keep it all balanced. Sorry, I just needed to nerd out. Now, back to our show.